will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Play action, it's Watson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Having gained about a handful there. Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Achane again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Achane on the inside give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
They'll stick with Achane. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go.
a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Baker now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Achane, 1st down carry. He'll make his way through for a pick of the 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Top managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Mayfield now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What I like about that game, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What's up?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, if they keep this up, Brock, they might just keep us all guessing all game long if they're pulling out plays like that on this opening drive.
Yeah, I love the jet sweep on the opening drive because it stretches that defense horizontally, gets their eyes going east to west, and you know some vertical shots will be coming.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Watson now off play action. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
AK, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Called in by Njoku, left side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll go, Judkins. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's stopped by Marcus Davenport. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Browns.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here.
Cougar 19.
Here's Watson to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Casey. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Watson throwing again. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19, Charger.
To throw, here's Watson. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A give left side, Judkins. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
First down, Cleveland.
Come on. Hey. 79, 13, 5 in.
Watson on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Joseph on the coverage.
Handoff now to Judkins. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Track ball 80.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Go.
On 4th down, here's Watson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their heels forced. Brock had to try and go for it. They turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Here's Achane up the middle. They stuck with him and got the same results. He stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd
He
down.
was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions looking like they'll have to punt.
In punt
On
formation
comes
for the
Jack
Lions.
Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 6.
Play action now. Here's Watson. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get up.
Now Watson on the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Tackled back at the 30.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready. Viking 18.
Working from the gun, Watson. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
70.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Watch out.
Here's Achane running right. Ball putting him in the spin cycle. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On Shoyinka on the stop. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Run, 180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
First down throw here, Mayfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. It's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Achane gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd down carry for Achane. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for him here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Mayfield throwing on 4th. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Dukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing is Watson. Throwing it deep off his back foot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. They get 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air, Watson. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down throw, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL case, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness and test any kind of shot plays down the field.
He takes this out to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down. Here's Watson. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Worthy now to return it. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to mid.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off the returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. 5 Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Watson to throw it. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Worthy now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Buying some time left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
The Lions, 1st down.
From the red zone now. Right back to Worthy. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Browns, 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Dragon 60.
From the gun, Watson. Lots of heater, go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Nearly an interception on that play, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Connects on the crosser. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, Kate, you never get frustrated with completions. Never turn down a completion. But in this case, you really did have to look beyond that route. Not enough to move the sticks.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, it's Watson. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
19 tight. 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here's Watson to the air. Getting out to his left. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Check. 60 vices. 60 vices.
The give. Here's Judkins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. 31. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Worthy now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On the coverage defensively.
180. Up close. What's up?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Buys time, rolling right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Y'all gotta pump my face. Y'all can't pump my face.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Kings.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Watson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find it.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
On the move, looking deep down the middle. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Mayfield now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Move slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. He will get it down to the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
Working inside the red zone. Connects on one to Davison Williams. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Detroit Lions first down.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Back to throw it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 9-point advantage. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. The Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Watson on first and 10. His top target, Njoku, has another one. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Hold it ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Watson, first and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket. It kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Mustang 19. Go.
Back to the air, Watson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Throwing this back in the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Set.
Desperation time here on 4th. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 4-point game here in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Hey, alert 33.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
180. Real. Hey, watch.
Throwing again is Baker. He rolls to his right. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Escapes out to the left. And this is going to fall incomplete. Oh, he had the win in his hands, Brock, but it slips through his grasp, and that is the way this game is going to end. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.